Good evening. I've had an extra fishing session today. Wasn't planned. What I normally do is work out my schedule, if I could use that word in inverted commas, for the day ahead. And without being too regimented, I do set myself tasks and things to do. And I managed to get through everything that I'd set today by about 6 o'clock. So I thought, let's go fishing. And while I've been talking, you've been seeing some of the fish that I've caught so far. And, well, here's one live. This is just a small roach that I've just banked. But I'll tell you what, I'm really enjoying it. I'm on a small venue. I'm fishing a lot of those recently. And I'm in the margins. I thought it would be fairly quiet as well because we've had our first rain for some considerable time. There it is. He wants to go back, I don't blame it. We've had our first rain, I'll be back, for some considerable time this afternoon. Not much, but enough to wet the garden. And I've actually got some maggots that I need to use up as well, hence why I decided to come out and do a little bit of fishing. My rods are already made up and my gear's all stacked, ready to go, so I know where everything is, so I can actually leave the house, we'll load the car even, leave the house and be fishing within minutes of where I live. The local canal network alone is just minutes away. That's the beauty of where I am now since we moved almost 2 years ago. I'll tell you what, time flies, doesn't it? And I mentioned about fishing the margins. I've got a small float. It's a standard float that I use when I'm float fishing still waters and canals. And it's about 1 to 2 feet deep, fairly clear, so I can see everything that's going on. And I've got roach and perch out there, but I've also had a rudd. That's been the best fish so far. I'll tell you what though, thoroughly enjoying it, and angling is like life. In order to get the most out of it, we need to think outside the box, don't we? And that's what I've been doing this evening. And although I've only got an hour, that's all, we know, don't we, as anglers, that an hour in the right place at the right time is far better than 4 or 5 hours in the wrong place at the wrong time of the day. And the fish are fairly active as they are during dusk. And I've been getting a number, as you've seen, during the course of the video. So if I do catch anything more significant, I'll be back. But apart from that, over and out from me.